Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. We did hit 100 coats on Saturday. But unfortunately, after our climb, we have fallen to the bottom. To the absolute bottom. I'm taking off the goals, taking off the coats. We have fallen. At what cost did we climb the Polish Mountain? We might have gotten to 100 layers. We might have raised over $20,000 for LGBTQ2+ charity. It might have been the 7-year anniversary of Polish Mountain. And I might have said on that stream or in a recent one that I never break my nails. Like, it just doesn't happen, you know. I'm invincible, basically. I'm like an influencer, you can't touch me kind of thing. Yeah, I might have had that attitude. And now I've been humbled. Because I broke my nail. And not just any nail. Oh, my hair's over my cat ear. My hero nail, like my middle finger star tutorial nail, has been broken. So we are gathered here today to accept your condolences, your respects. If you want to talk at any time, I'm here. I'm always here for you, whether you're watching here live or on VOD. Thank you for the super chats. This is the Church of Simply. We will be collecting your super chats and giving them back to me. That's all. What's the name of the song? I don't know. Funeral music is what I Googled. Thank you, Danielle. Very much appreciated. Yeah, we are shocked and saddened by this news. And we are here if you need us. The mods are here for you. I am here for you. Me and my nail are in my thoughts, as they should be in yours. I'm so sorry, Simply. Your nail shall not go in vain. Yeah. She was holding on. We'll get into, you know, her demise and how it all happened. But it's, you know, content warning. It is traumatizing. And I do understand that if you have personally suffered a nail break as of late, or think you may suffer one in the future, this can be tough to hear. So I get it. You know, if this isn't the right stream for you, it's fine. We're all good. It's all respect. Just like when we play games and I tell you, you know, maybe you want to Google like the content or whatever. Same thing. I was really sad for you, Chris. Told my parents about it too. Our family sends their love. Thank you, Uma. It's greatly appreciated. Your Canadian dollars specifically. Thank you, Elaine. When the Polish Mountains fight back, we all lose. It's fucking true. I should have known. Going to the mountain would come at a great cost. Child actor come through. What do you think? R.I.P. Star Nail. Thank you, Victoria. Whenever my nails break, I can't fix them. I just tried to fix you. Because I'm allergic to nail glue and gel. Oh, my double condolences for your sacrifice. Prayers to you. Yes, man? Sorry, you were vacuuming. I had to shut the door. It was really annoying.
She's sorry.
Wait, there's a Menchie? Sorry, we're being interrupted. Menchie! Is she sorry? Menchie. Girl. Girl, I have some words for you. Okay. Let me recap a little.
Do they know what happened?
I was gonna I'm about to explain it. So Ben is bald. So That's the first thing you need to know. R.I.P. R.I.P. Ben is bald. Okay, bye, Menti. She knows what she did. All right, where do I begin with this tragic retelling of this tale of loss and sorrow? Thank you, Vanessa. My middle fingernail broke 1 week ago. Had to trim them all. No! The horror! Yeah, it's breaking Ben. I was watching Ben's live, and when I saw the break, I wanted to send hugs. Okay, let's recap for those who missed it. I broke my thumbnail. I hope this thumbnail doesn't break when I update it. It's bad for YouTubers. Thank you, Melon. Totally feel you broke. What is going on? It's the contagion of the broken nails. Look at this. My fucking bot is taunting me. I dare you to climb the Polish Mountain bundle. Fuck you, bot. Time out. Get out of my chat. Taunting me. Rude. Too soon. Too soon. I saw it live. Audibly guess. R.I.P. Okay. I know some of you were there in the Bentendo stream. First of all, get your fucking tea, okay? Get your tea. Then I have some pictures. I have some video. I have some tears. You know, we can do it all here live. So cheers to death, mourning, sorrow, sadness, and togetherness, because during this hard time we have each other. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Ugh. Why? Why me? The higher you climb, the harder you fall. I recently broke both my... No! Okay, retelling. So, on Saturday, as you know, I went to Polish Mountain. Great feat, I know. 10 rounds of applause from me. 100 layers, 9 hours, $22,000 raised for charity. We were doing great things. We were doing so good. We shaved Ben's head just like this, you know, for 20K. And then on Monday night, on Hummus Monday, the cursed Hummus Monday that it is, I went on Ben's stream. And I was like already in a bad mood, like for totally unrelated reasons. And I said it on stream on his live. Yeah, and he wanted me to fix his V-neck haircut. I don't know why I thought it looked cool. But anyways, I told him I would like fix his haircut. I would fade it, you know, like a gradient on your head. I'm like, that's cool. I want to do it. So we're there with just, you know, just the chickpea crew. What up? And I was shaving his head. Menchie started eating his hair, like on the ground, because of course we don't have plastic shit or whatever that hairdressers have properly. I don't have a cleanup crew. So Menchie, like, I thought she was starting to eat his hair. So I picked her up, like, don't eat his hair, you freaking weirdo. And then she got spooked, like so spooked. And I think that's because she was previously listening to the Clippers, the bzzz, and so she was already in spook mode, but she was in like spook, but I'm very curious mode. There's two kind of modes she could be in, you know? Like if she was just spooked, she would have been far away, not sniffing around. But she was spooked and curious, like getting in our business. So she was like right under us, right where the buzzer was. Despite the spookiness, she was there trying to eat his hair. So I turned off the buzzer, I put it down. Like, I'm not holding the buzzer with her, to be clear. I picked her up, like, don't eat his hair. And then she freaked out. And I've somehow broke my nail. Somehow, in the disturbance of Menchie, in her traumatic energy of spookiness, she just let out a huge "Rawr!" and like threw her limbs around in my arms. And I don't know if I was going left or right or what she was doing, or I was trying not to drop her. It was slightly off frame, off camera. And somewhere in the struggle of trying to hold her and let her go at the same time, just make sure, like, I don't know, she doesn't fly into the air or something. I don't even know what happened. Like, I think, like, it all happened so fast. I never thought I'd be telling you guys this. Never thought I'd have to make this video, let alone do it live. Let alone it happen live. That I broke a nail. Simplynailogical breaks a nail live on camera, unedited. The shame. Anyway, so there was a struggle, and then it just happened. I noticed that there was a big crack in the nail polish that I was wearing that I was swatching, because I am in the middle of swatching, by the way. And I was like, fuck, it's painful. The crack looks low. This could be really bad. But like, you don't know until you take off the polish, right? TMZ has been alerted. Fucking rats. That's why I have to put out this statement to make sure the media doesn't come for me first. Yeah, I'm trying to get ahead of it. Yeah, so make sure you deliver my message, not the message of the media. Yeah. Where were we? I'm like, what's my narrative? I'm gonna tell my trip. Thank you, chat. Okay. They said break a leg, but I broke a nail. So after I realized like what had happened, I was in dead shock. Like, I couldn't speak, I couldn't think, I didn't know what to do. I had trouble continuing with Ben's haircut because I was like, I can't concentrate on this gradient I'm supposed to do on your head. I have emergency surgery to do. So I left Ben's stream, he left. The vibes were just terrible. After that, the vibes were bad. Like, they were just so bad. You also couldn't see anything because it all happened off camera. Yeah, I had emotional damage. I was giving you emotional damage indirectly by just being like a little depressy-ussy. You know, that the vibes were depressy-ussies. Like, not good, not fun, not a good time. So how's your air quality? Well, my nail quality matters more to me personally at this time because I don't go outside, so I don't notice. Don't mean disrespect to other people. Guys, we're talking about my nail here with respect. Also acknowledging there's much bigger problems in the world. This is an obvious thing, but I have to spell it out just in case someone thinks that I'm doing this unironically. That is not the case. But anyways, back to my script. The worst thing in the world is when I break my nail, obviously. A toast to the hero nail, thank you. May she live on forever in the memories of all. Yes, it's been a long time since I've broken my nail and made a big deal about it on the internet, like years. There are people dying, Kim. But listen, when my nail breaks, my life stops. So I went downstairs after the Bentendo incident. We shall now refer to it as the Hummus Monday Menchie Bentendo V-neck incident. And I had to examine my nail and it was cracked, like she was gone. I have some pictures for you. You bunch of sadists. Thank you, been a fan for years, thank you, I much appreciate that. Even though I have a broken nail, when you guys tell me I will still be loved, like, I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. Thank you. It means so much. Let me grab you a couple photos. Now beware, okay, these contents are upsetting. Ah! I can't even look! Let's take a moment. Too soon. Gone just far too soon. Such a nasty break. It couldn't have been worse. Ripped off. This is my horror movie. I am living in a real life horror when I peeled off my nail polish and saw this. Like, I peeled it off and then it was cracked in the peel. And then I peeled the peel off of the cracked part of my nail. There was no coming back from this. Not only did it just sever itself like a decapitation, but it did it all crooked and wonky in like layers, as if to tell me a message, to send me a message about like layers of nail polish or something. Like I just had 100 of them on my nails not too long ago. How could this happen to me? I never break my nails, and I just finished saying that. Yeah. Come back. Come back. There was just no saving her. So what we did instead, like there was no nail glue, no tea bag hack that could save her. And I know this from experience. Like when you have a nail break, you know, it happens. Even just Simplynailogical, it happens. When it's this bad, like no tea bag is gonna help you. No. The only tea bag you can have then is like in your cup, which I have done at least 17 times since the incident. There was no patch repair. There was no sutures. There was no crazy glue. That's just not happening. So I took the most extreme cosmetic surgery route, and I did it myself. I did a DIY surgery nail enhancement. Yeah, she's fake. She's fake and she's thick. She looks fake. I know, it's fine. You can tell me I've changed. I've turned into someone that you never thought I would. And I'm sorry, but like, I had no choice left. Call me fake and I will reply with true. I will reply with facts. What can I do? What am I supposed to do? I'm in the middle of... Listen, okay? Business time. I'm in the middle of swatching. I swatched like half of the next release. You're seeing it here, but you already knew about this blue shimmer over black. Like, half of my footage has already been completed. And then what? I'm just gonna file all my nails on for the other half? That's like the worst for my brain to be like, why are the nails changing? No. So I had to find a temporary fake solution. So only you, okay, chatters, only you guys here know that she's fake. Don't tell anyone, because there is no difference. You will definitely not notice. This is a social experiment to see how many customers know that I'm a poser. Plus Menchie hair. Yeah, she'll never leave me alone after that. NDAs in the chat are appreciated and required. If you do not sign an NDA, I will never share my story with you again. Extremely sensitive stories. Yeah, I'm an oversharer. And I hope you guys appreciate when I share things this near and dear to my heart, the trauma that I've experienced. I just put that shit on the internet like this and know that no one is gonna repeat any of it anywhere. So I greatly appreciate all your legal signed documents, your non-disclosure agreements. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes. Good job. We're good. If you're wondering how it looks once I've swatched a polish, like this looks like I look like a fake bitch here, okay? Like I'll be the first to say it. It's not my best work, but I don't get this work done like often. So I am new. I built it myself. First I built Polish Mountain, And then I had to build a fake nail. So this is builder gel on top of my natural nail. And you can kind of see, oh, here, I was gonna show you that next, but you can see where the top of my natural nail like started to, like it ended there. And then I kind of shaved it sideways. I filed it like this because I'm like, you know what? If I can keep a little bit of length on this side, like think like a surgeon for a second, like Meredith Grey, what would you do? What would you do? Okay, so I used a little bit of leverage from the remaining side that didn't go through the break. And I'm like, well, it can kind of be splintified. So if you look really closely at this one, you can see my natural nail extends to here on this side, but then goes choo-choo. Because I thought that might help like reinforce it. I guess we'll see. Meredith, help me. So this is builder gel in like a pale pink color and then gel taco on top, because in order to swatch nail polish and then take it off easily after, I had to have like a cured gel taco and then put on peely base so I can quickly change stuff after as if it was like my normal nail. The problem is that builder gel, and to build this whole freaking schlankadunk on the end of my nail, like it's thick, and I filed as much as I could like on the sides. Like my nails are so skinny and I realize that now. Like this nail looks like if I got lip fillers on my face. Like it would just look off, you know what I mean? Like you would just notice it and be like, Christine, there's something I just can't place about the proportions. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, Simply. Maybe I just need more experience in building. I don't know. Anyway, so. Thank you, Kayla. Much appreciated. Yeah. Careful doesn't cut it, apparently. This is what it looks like under an undisclosed creme. I think you can see it, but like you tell me, why don't we do a poll? Because I would like to know, is it all in my head? I mean, we're biased, you're biased because like, you know, you've seen the trauma, the drama, but like, can you tell? Can you tell? Go on, Chad, be honest. This poll is anonymous. Only Susan has your personal data, which I would like to ask her for when she comes back from the beach. Can you tell? Like, a little Photoshop can even that out. You know, like, that's very easy, if I was so inclined. But, like, not video. There's no way I'm editing that in video when I like do the bottle rotations. Yeah, not happening in a video. There's no hiding it in a video. It's like a square. She looks perfect only because I know something's off. It's too flat. Yeah, because the nail forms that I was using, like as tight as I tried to make the C curve, it like didn't want to go in the C curve shape to that degree, because when it was super curvy, the gel just started like falling off the edges too quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like gravity was like, nope. Even though like gel generally stays in place and then you cure it, it was still falling. I didn't have enough time. So I felt forced to like not make the C curve as extreme so it wasn't literally fucking falling off the sides. I tried to slim her down. Listen, I spent like 2 hours filing. I redid it once. Like I did it with this like shittier gel that I just found in my cupboard that someone sent me from PR 3 years ago. And then I was like, oh my God, this is so bad. And I had like a giant chunk underneath. So I took it off. We went on an emergency mission to Sally's Beauty Supply and I bought like a newer product because I felt like the one I used was like a million years old and who knows. So I bought a newer product, like a different builder gel from the shelf that was new, tried it again, and this was better than my first attempt, but I just like, I couldn't make it as narrow as my natural nails. Okay, let's check the poll. Can you tell? 77% say yes. You think customers are gonna notice this on the website? I don't know, like if, stand back. Stand back. I filed all my nails too. Like, this is a bit shorter to try and make up for it. Oh no, I'm not saying customers will care. I'm just saying, will they notice? I don't want them to be distracted and be like, what's going on in her middle finger? And not pay attention to the amazing new colors, you know, or cremes. That's all. Guys, you should have lied. Yeah, you're supposed to lie to me when I'm in pain. Come on. It's obvious because we know. Yeah. Aren't we the customers? Yeah. But there's also a lot of customers, most customers, who don't come to this place. I don't blame them. Most customers do not go here, okay? So only you guys who are here, whether in chat or VOD, like, are gonna know the whole story. Do you remember what happened? Okay, here, throwback. Also, if it's not clear, we're not playing games today. Life is not a game when your nails break, so that's the mood. Hold on, I'm gonna ask you whether you remember something. I think it's only because there is no color and we know to look at the middle nail. Without that, I don't think it's as bad. Thank you, Macabre Mo. I think it's a different question if we think customers will notice. Yeah, that is a different question. I know. We'll see. I'll see if we get any, like, CX inquiries, like, hi, HOLO Taco. I just was wondering, is Christine's middle nail fake? Do you think? You never know. Like, I don't know. Okay, does anyone remember this? Remember when we launched the rainbow bundle and all my nails were short? Because this was right after the last big no nail break for Simplynailogical. Yeah. Okay, so some of you will remember this time in my life. And I put off these swatches so much. I remember, like, one of our project managers being like, okay, Christine, but, like, when are you gonna submit the swatches? And I was like, I'm gonna wait as long as possible and give these to you the last minute. So my nails were, like, somewhat, like, just like a tiny bit of length. The good and bad news for the next launch is that all of my macro application footage, like this stuff, has already been completed. So my nail is long and real in all of that footage. But only half of my full hand, like, posing will be real nails and the other half will be fake. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not that I think I look bad with short nails. Please do not be confused, okay? Listen, I think this looks weird because they're not the same. This is worse, if I'm being honest. But I am concerned that if you look closely, I know it doesn't look that low on this from this angle, but it does cut down quite, like, right where the top of the skin is there. Almost to the point that if it had gone any deeper, I would have been in actual, like, bloody pain, which has happened to me before, and that's what I was mostly concerned about because it felt like it was gonna be that. Luckily, it was not as bad once we had a closer look during surgery, but the degree of the break was just not fixable. So over time, I will grow out this, but I think because I've already started swatches with this and it's just like, it is what it is, I'm just gonna leave this little guy on, you know, for the next few weeks. And then maybe by the time I'm swatching, like, the next collection, I'll have removed this and my nails will end up being shorter, somewhere around this length. We'll see. Yeah, it's tough. I know. I hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget to, you know, ask a friend if you need support. You're all in my thoughts and prayers. I know this has been really sad to hear, but we're all thinking of my nail right now. We're all thinking of her, and look through the fakeness because the real Simply is in there somewhere. Be brave. Stay strong. This is the funeral, Nia. Imagine going to a funeral and being like, where's the funeral? This is the funeral. That's what we're doing. We're all giving our condolences. She's in a better place now. Queen, your nails are still beautiful. It's okay. Thank you, Silly Munchkins. #1 motivator in the chat. Yeah, I still have the piece. Oh, forgot to show you this here. In hard times, we need memes to cope. Trauma. Simply trauma. Death and loss is not something that we are routinely or consistently faced with. So it's only natural that it's hard and that we hesitate a bit to talk about it, you know, especially in front of our long lost soldiers like this one. It's tough to look at this in the face and know how to move on. So take your time, have your tea, share your thoughts. If you've broken a nail, you know, recently, feel free to share in the Discord. Whatever you need to help you through this difficult time, we are all here for you. Yes, and we could say it if I haven't said it already. Yikes forever. Yikes forever. Benjamin, no, why? Rest in paradise, Nelly. I'm gonna miss you. And now we have her. Okay, you want to see a close-up IRL? Do you want me to stop this music? I kind of like it. What is wrong with us? We had 37 minutes of funeral. Do you think we need more? Watching on a 30-minute delay since I didn't expect to see a live today. What are you doing? Fast forward! We're live, baby! Thank you, Kira. It will grow back. Yes, that's the one thing that insurers tell me. If you ever try to insure your nails, they just go like, don't nails grow back? However, excuse me, I have done empirical research to determine how quickly my nails grow back, and they actually do not grow back generally as fast as YouTube, or sorry, as Google. That's YouTube. As Google says it is. If you Google how fast do nails grow, I looked at this when I did my toenail growth video, and then also when I've measured my own nails over time. At least compared to what Google says, like, my nails don't grow that fast, but I don't know if Google's just like making that shit up or if I'm slower than average. I don't know. So, no, you know, this isn't gonna come back to my normal length in a couple weeks. It's gonna take some time. Pretty sure the next time that I swatch, my nails will be shorter. But for now, I have to keep this little fake cap on because I gotta make sure that whatever's left of my natural nails remains stable. It's like a splint. It's like holding it in a cast until it's like at the right length where I can at least file it evenly across. And there's no more fibers that are kind of split beyond. Because you want like a nice fresh growth before you're gonna do that file down. Recovery is a marathon, not a sprint. Exactly, Sonia. It's a special, unique photo opportunity for everyone in Raleigh this weekend. Photo with Simply's fake nail. Oh, it'll be painted though. All right, you want to take a look? A little closer look. Okay, my nails are naked. Oh, look how thick it is! Look on the side. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm a butcher. Don't ever let me do like someone else's cosmetic surgery. Guys, like I tried so hard. I don't know, man. So I filed them all down a bit. Like you can see it's like lumpy. This side especially has like a bulge on it. But like I filed it down so much, I don't even know what to tell you. But then when I put a gel taco on, which I have to in order to then put peely base and like continue swatching, it just like sunk on the side because my nails are so curved that even though I immediately put it in the lamp, it was like falling off the nail. Like it's like, ooh wee, this is a slide, you know? Because my nails are naturally curved. So this is still a curve, right? Like I still have a C curve, but it's definitely not as severe as my normal nails. But see, the fact that I was even able to create a little bit of it is hard. I found personally when I'm like not an expert at this. So I did make it's the C curve, but like not as strong as my normal one. And most nail techs, I think, like don't actually want to make very strong C curves because like no one actually wants that, right? They want it to be a little bit flat or not completely like a piece of paper flat. But I wasn't able to make it any tighter without the form just like causing the gel to just completely drip down the sides because it moves with gravity. So I did as good as I could, and I did it twice. So yes, this is what my nails are gonna look like when we go to Raleigh. With nail polish on it, so you won't see it. So you won't know. Well, you will know. You will know. But no one else will know because my nails will be painted all one color and it'll look fine. It'll look like this picture. Where is it? Why isn't it showing me that? Okay, I don't... What just happened? Where did my photos go? Hello? Okay, I don't know. It looks great, just a little different. What's on your other hand? A white glove. A white glove, that's what's on my other hand. It may be Sophia's shade that you guys will see on Saturday. That I'm gonna paint on this right after this stream, which is why my nails are naked. So this little guy here needed to be ready for that, right? Like he needed to be prepped, primed, able to stand up the test of a truck. Like he needs to be truck ready. Okay? Truck, yeah. So I know it's kind of like not the best form, but I needed it to be sturdy and ready to endure the pressure of travel and, I don't know, driving a truck maybe. Or pretending to drive a truck. I gotta shake so many people's hands with this nail. Be careful, okay? If you come to shake my hand, please be careful with me. I have an injury. Does it look different with the base coat on it? Well, I'm not wearing a base coat at all, actually. This is just, what's it called? It's builder gel that's kind of pink, which is like what makes it that kind of color. It's like kind of a transparent pink. That's all. I just put builder gel on my natural nail because I just like wanted it to stick as much as possible. And my natural nails are already extremely porous and sticky because they're constantly being stripped and busy, you know, from all the work. So I feel like it's really gonna stay. And then I put a glossy gel top coat on top so that I can do peely base and swatches, which I will continue to do. But I probably won't put peely base on for the next few days at the risk of it coming off. I was just doing that earlier today for swatcheroonies. Yeah, she's delicate. Delicate. Na 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 na. I'm delicate. What happens if you break the fake nail? Then we have another funeral. Then we cancel the truck meetup and we have another funeral. Sorry, Saf. Like, there's things in life that are more important. When you lose a loved one, listen, everything stops. Yeah, we can all hop on the truck and mourn. It's growing on you, really? It's literally growing on me. It looks so weird. But you know what's funny? Like from far away, minus the kind of orange candy corn look I always have, it looks like a lot of nails look on Instagram. Like that very shiny, filled in gel look. That's like the aesthetic. But it's just one of mine. It's just like this one. I'm excited for Raleigh, but I'm so sorry this happened, Christine. My ADHD brain with this. Lavender is on their vigilante shit for a serial killer. Yes. She's giving us the finger. No, I'm just showing you my nail, okay? And itching my nose. Will we get to see the peel porn for Polish Mountain? I filmed it, but I just haven't had time to process it. Or tell anyone to do anything with it because I've been traumatized. Yeah, we've been just like so busy, which is also why I like haven't made a big deal about this in a reel or in stories, because all day yesterday, today, up until right now, I've just been working on like all this stuff for launch, and I was behind because of this incident. So I'm trying to get all the footage I have to my team and any supplementary footage I could do with my little fake girl over here. And I'm talking with Sophia's team about this weekend. This weekend! Who's coming? I mean, I know that's an unfair question because a lot of you are like, I'm in the UK. What the fuck? I can't come. It's too far. And I understand. But here, let's do a poll. Are you coming to see me? How about to see Simplysaflogical this Saturday in North Carolina? Oops. Hello? Oh, oops. Okay. There we go. Vote. It's okay if you're not, because you're far. Look, I'm in the UK. I predicted it. Crying in European. Germany. Europe. Is Essex a country? Sophia introduced me to that, which is funny. She's the one who showed me that. And I don't know if you guys know that, but like I just started saying it on stream. That was all her. It's one of my favorite quotes now. Is Raleigh a city? Raleigh? Raleigh? Raleigh, ollie, ollie. So yeah, in case you live in a bat cave, well, no, then you'd know about this. But Sophia and I are driving around on a truck. We have 3 different stops this Saturday in Raleigh, North Carolina. And yes, I'm flying from Ottawa to get there. I know, and I'm just like a big traveler now. Like it's crazy. We went to see Taylor Swift in New Jersey the other week, and now I'm going to Raleigh, North Carolina. It's crazy, wild. And I'm doing it with a broken nail. Like I am an at-risk flyer, you know? Like I gotta be careful. Yeah, pretty excited. There's more info about it on the HOLO Tacos page. If you go to the HOLO Taco Instagram, there's like a in-feed post about it, but we'll be posting reminder stories the day before with the addresses in case you missed the addresses. I won't be vlogging it, but HOLO Taco will be there with us sharing stories on our Instagram stories / Facebook stories the same day. So it's not gonna be like live streamed, but some of the team will be sharing. So if you can't come, or you know it's quite far, then you know tune into our stories and you can see what we're up to. But yeah, there's a truck that's gonna be all decked out, and then Saf and I will be driving it to 3 different stops. There is a schedule. It's been posted on our stories or in the HOLO Taco Instagram feed. 3 different places, and at each station there's like different things that we're giving out for free, including just one of the Sophia X HOLO Taco polishes that will eventually be released in September. So nothing is for sale yet, to be clear. Nothing is online, nothing is being sold at the truck. We're just giving away a very small number of one of the pre-production batches of one of the shades. and it'll be one per person, kind of first come in the line, first serve thing. But yeah, we'll allocate it so that we have a little bit at each stop, but there's definitely not going to be enough nail polish for everyone. So just letting you guys know that in advance. And don't worry, because we're selling it in September. So this is just like a little bonus, you know, a little advanced lab bonus. But we're gonna be, you know, the whole collab drops for sale to everyone in the usual places that Holo Taco sells and ships to in September. No, we're not gonna be signing all of them. Can we get pics with? Of course you can get pictures. Or sorry, you mean like, are we sharing pictures? Yeah. So I think the idea is like we're gonna be in the truck and then there's gonna be a line. And then as you come in the line, like you could turn around and take a picture with us who are actually in the truck. Cause we'll be like up in a truck saying hi and whatever. And then you can come up to the truck, like turn around and take a picture with us. I think that's how it's gonna go as long as everyone behaves. Will you behave? Yeah? Okay, everyone behave in the line. No pushing, no yelling. Well, okay, you can yell a little if it's nice. Nice things. Don't call me fake. If anyone calls me fake, I will have security remove you. Just you'll be like, you're fake. I can't wait to see what the truck looks like. Me neither. I haven't seen it yet, but I hear it's crazy. I'm gonna be surprised by it. They want to surprise me. Olivia Benson. Yeah, don't scream Olivia Benson at me. Okay, let's take a look at the poll. Okay, so Ben, what's 6% of 1,161? I mean, we can approximate that, but I kind of want an exact number. Who's driving the truck? We are. You should be scared. 5% of one. Oh, actually, if I just end it, it'll tell me, right? Come on, Susan, do my math. Oh, fuck, it doesn't do it. Okay, that's so crazy, though. That's still a lot of you. Yeah, it's like 70 of you who are here right now are coming. And I've seen a lot of people in the All Things Simply Facebook group already planning on it. We also opened up, in case you're in my Discord server, there's a channel there just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to stay in touch, to be like, oh, where are they now kind of thing. You can use the Sophia HT Truck channel in the Simply stuff. I'll just show you that. So in the Simplynailogical Discord, if you scroll down and go to Sophia HT Truck under Simply stuff, that's where people can talk about, you know, plan your visit. Just please don't share any personal information like your phone number or none of that stuff. But the addresses that are already being shared for the event is obviously fine. So you can reference those places. And just to be clear, like Sophia's team, we're not like moderating that. It's just a place for you guys to have somewhere. And I know so many of you are already in the Simply Discord and already trying to coordinate. So just wanted to give you a spot. Is Tyler being let out of the basement for this event? I have to check with Sophia's team. I'm not sure. So I don't want to promise that yet. What if we just want to meet Ben and Tyler and not me and Sophia? You can line up near the dumpster. So there'll be a second line, not by the truck, but on the other side of the event. There's a dumpster behind the buildings, and you could line up there for the Ben and Tyler line. Thank you, the fantastic Kim. You and Sophia have both helped me feel more comfortable with myself in my late teens, early 20s. I'm so excited to actually meet you. Yay! Me too. I can't wait to see you in Saf and fake nail this weekend. Thank you. Oh yeah, okay, that's old. Could you cure upside down? Oh, that's a good idea. Too bad I didn't do it. They'll be giving out hummus out of the trash. It's the hummusy truck. Yeah, exactly, Tamarissa. After the nail break, I'm a whole new person. I'm not holding back. I will say what's on my mind. I've been through it. Ben, do you want me to share those things? Or is that just like for me? Not the hummusy. Ban them all. Ban them all. Yeah, trauma changed me. She's a new girl now. She's a fake new girl. So yeah, they will be filming. So I believe, yeah, if you show up to any of the locations, I think you basically consent to being filmed or in a video. So yeah, I have a couple notes that I'm not sure if these are going to be like officially official, but I don't know, since you guys are here, I'll do what I can to share some things, but all official information on the event, or if there's any changes or any guidance, it'll all come from Sophia's stories on Instagram or HOLO Taco stories. But you could go to Sophia's first, and then if not, HOLO Taco might have some stuff. Okay, here, I have some notes for the 5% of you who are going. Okay. Please do not form a line before 10 a.m. at the first location. The event begins at 11 a.m. at the first stop. Here, let me just pull up the reminder thingy. Someone can summarize this and post it somewhere, I'm sure. I expect the most from the HOLO Taco detectives, yeah? Okay. Oops, wait, hold on. So yeah, the first event starts at 11. Please do not line up before 10 a.m. Someone will be there as of 10 guiding the line, I believe. So don't come. Do not come before 10. Because there will be nowhere to line up. Parking may be limited. Try to carpool or use public transportation. So I've never been to any of these places. So people local to Raleigh, North Carolina will have a better idea than I do. All I know is that Smoky Hollow is a sick name. Like I can't wait until the third stop. But yeah, I assume maybe these places are like busier. I think the last one is downtown, right? So this is not a Taylor Swift concert. But still, like, try not to bring a bunch of cars into these specific areas. Maybe like park outside or something, if that helps, because you can't really clog up these areas for people who are not attending the event, and then, you know, you want them to be able to move around. Staff will be on hand to answer questions, help direct flow, and ensure line movement. Please respect for them. Just like we ask you guys to respect the mods in the chat, I don't think anyone will have any issues with this at all. Respect the mods, unlike this chatter who like clearly is not listening. Bentendo got. Okay, like, don't do that, you know? There's a perfect example. Just be normal, listen to any instructions that are given, and stand in the right line that is being pointed to you. And there will be some signage with minimal, like, if there's like any guidance or something about like agreeing to be on camera, or this is the line for this, or whatever, then just like read the signs. But there will be some people from Sophia's team, as well as like some security staff around. Quantities of the nail polish, as I already said, but this is important. It's 1 bottle per person as quantities last. And I know we do not have enough for like every single person who will show up to all 3. So we will be dividing what we have into 3. And once we run out of the first third of them at the first stop, that will be it. And we will save the next third for the beginning of the second stop. So they will be allocated evenly across stops. That's the plan. And we will not be giving away more than 1 per person. So you can't take 1 for a friend. Wear hollow? Yes, that is the rule. Ben, can you sign my banana? You can ask Ben whatever. That's outside of my scope. Will you wear Saf's merch? We will be wearing something, yeah. I think like all of us in the team will be identified. I mean, like, probably it'll look something like this, like, you know. But we'll all be wearing something that we can identify. I mean, what am I saying? You don't need me in a shirt to know who I am. Like, I will be wearing a shirt that you could know who I am. I mean, Saf's team will be wearing clothes that's like, it's clear who they are. Oh my god. So will I. In case you don't know where I am, I will be wearing a shirt that will make it clear, okay? Just so we're clear. You are welcome to come to all 3 locations, but please do not line up for nail polish or photos at the truck if you already got one at the previous stop. So if you're like visiting Raleigh for the day, it's totally cool if you kind of want to just come to all 3. But if you lined up at the first stop and already got a picture with us, then please don't continue to line up at the next stops. And that's just so we can make sure that as many people as possible get pictures and get to say hi. If you come at all to any of these stops, you agree to being on camera and potentially in a video. I mean, like, is that a surprise that there will be filming going on? Yeah. So yeah, you gotta be cool being on camera and potentially being on the internet. And other notes, we will need to limit your visiting time with me and Saf to a few questions or comments and a selfie if you'd like. And that's because we expect that there's long lines and want everyone to have the opportunity to say hello. So yeah, so everything that you guys do with us, like, will be inside the truck. You'll be lining up like as if we were serving you food out of a truck, but then you'll like turn around, take a picture, say hello. So we won't actually be on the floor with you. We'll be up in a truck, but in order to give enough time to as many people as possible within the 3-hour or 2-hour time frames at the other places, we just want to make sure that it's like hello, picture, and then probably have to go. Unless like no one shows up, then I feel like we could just hang out and talk. But just in case it's like VidCon, want to make sure that we give as many people as possible a chance to say hi. Are you selling ice cream? No, we're not selling anything except for our souls. There's nothing for sale. If I did not make that clear, everything that we give away is free. There's no point of purchase. The only thing I think is at the last stop, if once we run out of free drinks from Milk Lab, I think you can actually go to the boba tea place and buy the same one as well if you want. But from the truck, whatever we give you is free. We're not wasting credit card time or whatever. Everything is free while supplies last. Saf's fan base will definitely come through from watching her boba tea video. Yeah, I want that. Hello. Please leave one for me, because I hear there's limited quantities of boba tea. I get one first. I just hope you understand that. Did you plan lunchtime? I mean, I think her team has that covered, but yes, we will be eating in between. Thank you, though. That's very kind. If you give away nail polish, can I eat it? No. If I catch anyone eating the nail polish, I will... I don't know what I'll do. I will call your mother. I will call your parents down to the event. I will embarrass you in front of your parents. And just in the interest of time, I think we're just gonna have a rule that we're not signing anything. And that just comes from experience of being at VidCon, where like, once you start signing something, everyone asks for a signature, and on average it takes like 10 seconds to write your name out. Like, do it right now. Write your name out nicely so that it doesn't just look like a scribble, okay? And then what happens is you end up not being able to see like half the line because you were signing things. So at VidCon, they actually have a rule where it's like no signatures in the meet and greet line. If we get there and it seems feasible and like someone does math and that it could be possible, then, you know, maybe we'll change our mind. But I think we're just starting off with that rule. I'm taking notes even though I can't come. Thank you, Adita. We love a note taker. I'm sure someone in the Discord is taking notes. Guys, take notes. Okay, that was point 6. But yeah, we're obviously happy to say hello, take a picture, you know, say whatever you want to us. Tell us like your feelings. Tell us how much you love the nail polish or whatever. Try and ask me a question about an unreleased polish and I will say, oh my god, we're out of time. You gotta go. I know you'll try it, HOLO Taco Detectives. I know who you are. And anything you take a picture of, like, won't be a secret as of that day, right? Because you'll know as of that day, like, one of Sophia's shades. But not everything is exactly as you think it is. But, like, whatever. I'll let the detectives get to that. Do you have any idea when the winners of the PR giveaway will be announced? They were randomly selected last night, but I know my social team is incredibly busy with the Sophia stuff, so I don't know when that will be announced, but they will be contacted directly, and then we will plan on doing, whether it's in stories or socials or at least an email, just to acknowledge them. But yeah, the PR, in case you're like, what are you talking about? HOLO Taco did a PR giveaway where 2 people from Instagram and 1 person from TikTok won a spot on the HOLO Taco PR list for the rest of the year, which is like we still have over half a year to go, which means they would, yes, also get Sophia's collection in September. So those 3 people were randomly selected and there were so many amazing entries. I feel like we should share some people's shrines. It was the HOLO Taco shrine competition, but it wasn't really a competition. Like anyone could enter. You didn't even have to have HOLO Taco. Some people did like some meme stuff, like manifesting a HOLO Taco. Like it was so funny. I love it so much. But yeah, this was randomly selected. But they have been selected. They will be notified at some point. But we've been busy, you know? We've been busy. And last note was for security reasons, me and Saf will need to leave the 3 locations at the advertised times. So no after party, people. I know. It's the security says so. We gotta be safe. They're trying to take care of me and my broken nail. Obviously, I told them your #1 priority is my broken nail. Okay, it can't break anymore. You stay on the lookout for people or objects or things or disasters coming from my nail. #1 priority. The after party is at the dumpster. Thank you, Ben, for reminding me. With Ben and Tyler, they will be at the dumpster pulling hummus out of the garbage and feeding it to you with a giant spoon and a banana just smushed in there. Dumpster gang, rise up. Rise up, dumpster gang. All right, and that's it. I mean, I'm excited. I've also haven't done anything like this in so long. I think the last time we did anything at all like this was VidCon 2019. Can we tell you our hopes and dreams as long as it doesn't take longer than like 30 seconds? Yes, absolutely. Stental. Go ahead, lay it on us. Every introvert enjoys leaving the house every couple years. Once every few years, I leave the house. Okay, listen, guys, give me credit. I just went to Taylor Swift's concert, okay? And there was 70,000 people in the same spot. And I was like 10 seats from the stage. So there was people screaming everywhere. That was an extreme experience. This will be like very tame compared to a Taylor Swift concert, right? Will you be wearing cat ears? I don't know, should I? Probably not. I'll probably have my hair in a ponytail in case it's like really hot and I'm like sweaty. Yeah, there was 70,000 people at Taylor Swift's concert at the MetLife Stadium. And we went on vacation. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, we went on vacation, Dominican Republic, and then we went to Taylor Swift, and now we're going to Raleigh. Can you start singing in the truck? If there's enough people singing in the truck? I don't know. Do you want to hear my voice? Probably not. Probably not. Has Ben changed his hair? He shaved it. So you'll find him in the crowd. I have seen stuff about like flying out of at least where we are in Ottawa with the fires. Everything looks clear for now, so I'm being optimistic. But yeah, in parts of Canada, some areas are experiencing it more than others. And some northern parts of the States too, right? Yeah. Yeah, no more thumbnail haircuts. Yeah, on that note, there's no podcast on Tuesday because we're doing this, and there was no podcast last Tuesday because we were planning for this. And I went to Polish Mountain, so I was tired. But yeah, I'm excited. How long is the drive from Ottawa to Raleigh? No, Ben, we're not doing that. We're flying. It's gonna be fine. Don't even say that. Stop. Yeah, people are in like New Jersey or like the northern states. Note the smoke. The smoke is like a sepia filter, but IRL. Yeah, it does look weird outside. Everything is kind of like yellow and glowy. It looks like a sunset hour, kind of. But yeah, I'm excited to see you guys. The 5% of you who are going to say hi. It's gonna be like VidCon all over again, but I expect it'll be like less screaming children and maybe more excited adults, like young adults. Because like, I don't know, I'm just guessing, you know, based on mine and Sophia's journey on YouTube. It'll be interesting to see like the demographics of people. I feel like the average age has aged a little bit, maybe not like exactly 7 years, but maybe 4 to 6 years on average. Yeah, screaming grown-ups is what I anticipate. That's my projection for this Saturday. It's screaming grown-ups. What if someone brings a child? Well, it's not illegal that I've heard, right? Is it illegal? Did we add that note? We're in our late 70s? Oh my god. That's how I feel sometimes. People bringing their kid. I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their family or friends or whatever who they may be bringing along. But as far as the event goes, there's no babysitting services being provided by the event. And it is all outdoors. And there are lineups. So I'll leave the subsequent decisions to parents, but I don't think it's necessarily being advertised as like with children in mind. Do you know what I mean? Except for the dumpster with Ben. Yeah, Ben will entertain the babies with his hummus. Only if your baby's 40 pounds. That's the criteria. Ben, I have said that like 3 times. What about cats? Well, we're not bringing our cats. I don't recommend bringing animals out in the heat for hours. I mean, unless it's like a dog and that's what they normally do. I don't know, but... Will the collab be the fall drop or additional? Sophia's launch is in September. Okay, so, okay, she's got the rules. Ready? Okay, so do not eat the nail polish if you are given some. Correct. Do not line up before 10 a.m. Correct. Quick chat and selfies in front of the truck so everyone can have some. An after party next to the dumpster. Perfect. You got almost all of it. Amazing. Will the launch be limited edition? Yes, in September it will be. All right, well, I just wanted to come on here quickly, give you my little life update, have that little funeral, and clear up any questions you may have. I'm excited to see you guys. For the 5% in this chat who are going, if anyone on VOD is going, do leave a comment down below to let me know that you're coming. And I'll be wearing a shirt that identifies me, so you'll know where I am in the truck. And I thank you so much for all your condolences to my nail. It means so much to me. I don't know what I would do without your support, truly. Yeah, so everyone stay strong. I know we got this. Thank you to the mods. I will see you all back on Wednesday where we will actually continue Firewatch, which is a strange video game name in the context of life right now. But yeah, we will continue that next Friday. And I will see some of you on Saturday, like in real life. That means you're leaving your house too? You're so brave. We're all so brave. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see some of you all later. Bye.